Hello, people of Lockdownia. How are you? I'm, yeah, I'm me. But I thought I would actually get off my butt and give you a poem. Now, this is sonnet number 86, and this is kind of unusual because it actually has a half a page of notes in the book, which I shall read to you before I read the actual book, the actual sonnet. So, hope you enjoy this. Let's begin. While critics agree about the greatness of the sonnet, they differ widely as to the spirit in which it ought to be read. Shakespeare is troubled because a rival poet, probably Chapman, whose great translation of Homer were at this time appearing, is competing with him for the friendship and maybe the patronage of the young man to whom the preceding sonnets are addressed. One school of critics argues that Shakespeare's praise of his rival's poetry is ironical, that he is in fact mocking the other poet's talent, and his claims have been inspired by the spirits of his spirit in his work. This ironic interpretation depends heavily on the word gulls in line 10. The word literally means fools, and if taken so, it certainly conjures up the picture of a poet who is taking himself far too seriously for his modest talents. The other school argues that the first 8 lines are so splendid and forceful that they must be sincere. Such critics reinterpret gulls to make it mean the common deception that the muse practices on all poets, filling their imaginations with intelligence, knowledge that may be very beautiful in itself, but which is a hindrance rather than a help in the practical business of living. The difference of opinion among critics provides an excellent opportunity to assess the importance of tone in reading a poem. It is hoped that each student will earn, by sensitive reading, the right to his own interpretation. There you go. So basically there's two schools of thought with this poem. Either he was mocking another poet or he was wistfully saying that he was actually as great as he obviously considers himself to be. Anyway, we shall go with the sonnet. This is sonnet number 86. Was the proud full sail of his great verse bound for the prize of all too precious you, that did my ripe thoughts in my brain inhearse, making their tomb the womb wherein they grew? Was it his spirit, by spirits taught to write above a mortal pitch, that struck me dead? No, neither he nor his composers by night, giving him aid, my verse astonished. He nor that affable familiar ghost, which rightly gulls him with intelligence. As victors of my silence cannot boast, I was not sick of any fear from hence. When your countenance filled up his line, then lacked I matter, that enfeebled mine. Hope you're having a good evening or morning or whatever. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye.